Unmute.
Them, just don't use a weapon.
Hello.
Have a good day.
Can this hear me?
Wow. Yeah, Terry wouldn't have had none of it, but
Testing.
my kids had the best of everything though, because my mom fucked around,
3
found out that them was my kids. She whooped Lamar with an extension cord. And I was Steven, who I come in, I looked at my mom and said, look, I'll tell you something. So that's how you spank us. I ain't mad at you. We was yours, you did what you did. I'm cool with that. I said, if you ever touch my child with an extension cord again, I'm coming over here and I'm gonna beat you with that same motherfucker. Try me. Took my kids and left. My mom never did spank neither one of them. She was like, fuck that, I think she real. But I was so mad.
At one point, Damien had a zebra print, or no, it was kind of zebra print, bullwhip.
Yeah, it was black and white.
Oh my god.
It was
Now I
mine.
can officially say I'm black.
Oh my god.
He never hit you with that. Well, okay, wait. It was accidental. He was drunk and he was fucking around with it in the living room. And when it came back and popped, Kai was standing in the kitchen door and the
Playing
got her in the
doors.
face.
Playing doors.
Mind you, they had it coming anyways. He didn't apologize or nothing because
No, he
these
didn't.
motherfuckers had it coming because fucking like less than 4 days earlier, Junior dumbass be swinging on the fucking the freezer door, the top part, pulled the entire fucking fridge down on top of it.
Oh.
Mind you, this thing is so.
So
heavy, I
this
couldn't
is the
even lift it.
outdoors.
Only thing saved his life was the kitchen counter because it hit the kitchen counter and that
And
held
didn't
it
go
up.
all the way down. Ooh.
I lost all my eggs, all my food, all my shit. I had to call Damien home from work. At this point, he's a kitchen manager for McDonald's. He got lethal line to help me pick up a fridge off my child. Can you imagine that call to the fucking...
What is
I
that?
laugh about this. This was Terry years later. Terry is mad and he wants to go fight and he wants to take my car. Motherfucker, hell no, you ain't taking my car to go fight. What's wrong with you?
Shut up.
Get
Get it off!
No, you're not taking my car. I had just poured me a cup of coffee. He comes running. And I said, and hit him in his face, the hot coffee. He starts screaming. Wah, wah. I said, motherfucker, don't run up on me. He said, I was just going to go out the door. Now, the way my living room was, okay, there's the door. I had a rocking chair, recliner that sat right there.
Mhm.
That's where I was when he come running.
Oh, you
And I
just
did-
pop up. She got to lean back and pop up on that shit. She leaned back, let that chair give her the momentum to fly up out one step, and boof! That's what he got.
Threw that coffee on his ass. He called Lamar. He said, Mom threw that coffee in my face and Lamar fell out. He said, nigga, what did you do? He told Lamar. He said, and y'all was arguing and you ran at Mom? He was dying. He said, nigga, was the coffee hot? He's like, yeah. He said, I told him, don't run at Mom like that no more. And you won't get burned up.
I learned really fast. So my mom's like deathly afraid of snakes, right? I was like Carmela's age and I had one of the books. It was a shitty animated book with like shaped snake, okay? Like Mo the fucking snake was on an adventure out. And we're reading about Mo, this snake, the adventure snake, right? And I show my mama this picture of this snake. And actually, if I remember correctly, the book was The Lady Who Ate a Fly.
Okay.
And it got to the snake part where she was going to eat the snake, and I showed it to my mom. My mom sucker punched me in the gut. Don't be putting that snake in my face! She's terrified of snakes. She knocked the goddamn wind out of me. I was, little. I'm little, motherfucker. Ma'am, it's a cartoon snake. It's not even a real snake. Calm the fuck down.
I remember when you
I learned really quickly, don't even mention snake. You see a snake, just walk away. Act like you didn't see it. Just say, we didn't see it. But mind you, the same fucking woman, when I'm landscaping in Arizona, Gila monster come running up out of the fucking bushes, charging at us. My bitch ass is gone. I am gone. I have now run to the truck. I am trying to scramble into this Ford bed. Okay? My mama takes a flash nose shovel and goes, BAM! And Moses runs into the side of the shovel, shakes his head, walks back in the bushes. My mama's like, not today, motherfucker. I'm like, what the fuck? Where was that attitude when you were punching me in the gut over a cartoon snake, lady?
Hey.
Fucking balls of fury over here.
If my sister was here, she would tell you that I was the first person to ever have a gang. And I remember doing some of this shit. My sister was tiny. She was tiny. I mean, she looked like a skeleton. Anyway, bigger girls were always picking on her. This day I had enough. I went and got all my little friends together. All these little boys. Always sneaking around. Got them all together. When we got to them girls' houses, I had them stand around the outside of the fence. I go up in there with my sister. I knock on the door. Their dad opened the door. I said, your daughters? Are your daughters home? And he said, yeah, what is this about? And I pulled my sister around. I said, you see her? I said, your daughters.
Heading to the outdoors.
So I'm here to make sure that shit stops. I said, so, sir, you go in there and get either one. I don't care which one here. But you send them out. And they're going to fight. And after that, they're going to leave us alone. This man looked at me and went back in the house. And nobody come back out. He didn't even come back out.
We had an incident like that.
My sister goes, you was really going to make me fight her? I said, no, I was getting ready to beat the brakes off that bitch. But I got these people with me to do this.
I got in trouble, so Junior was in kindergarten. Kaya was in first grade. And we rode the bus together.
Okay.
Kaya comes flying home. Screaming, they're jumping Junior, they're jumping Junior. Help, they're going to kill my brother, they're jumping Junior. Me and Damien fly up out the house. Where's your brother? Go down to the apartment complex at the bottom of the hill by the bus stop. Motherfucker, believe some pretty little white girl. Followed
No, that was
back
me.
into.
That was me who did that. I
Yeah,
followed
that
them
was
in there 'cause
right.
I wanted to be their friend so damn
Yeah.
bad.
Lured her back over by their apartment complex and jumped her with their older sisters.
Oh
They
my
beat me
God.
with a lunchbox. A
Yeah.
metal wound.
Oh,
I
damn.
went flying down there. Damien's like trying to calm me down while dealing with Kaya, making sure she's okay. Trying to get her to the car. My ass is now in full-blown rage mode. I am on these fucking parents. I am on them. Get the fuck out here. I'm gonna fuck you up. I'm gonna fuck your little girl up. I'm gonna fuck all y'all up. Damien's over there like, easy, pit bull. We know you all bark and no bite. Come on. These motherfuckers take their kids inside, didn't even apologize, nothing, but I know it never happened between them.
Okay. Because that's when parents get
And
in
I
their
know
ass.
when they ever, every time
Like,
they
I don't
ever
know what
saw
was
me,
getting ready to happen, but,
they came in one time when I was working the gas station. The gas station I worked at literally was like walking distance from the apartment,
okay.
right across the street. Okay? These motherfuckers used to come in and get beer. They saw I worked there and never came back. Fuck you. And then there was one lady, Damien cheated on me with her. And when
Weird.
people started vandalizing her car,
Uh-huh.
they kept coming to my work. They were like, "Where were you at this day?" I was like, "Working. There's surveillance. I have a time clock." Because somebody slashed 3 of her 4 tires. So it must be me. I was like, "No, I was planning on Molotov some shit. I was. I'm gonna be honest. I made up the bottle. I got one of Damien's beer bottles. And the whole time, I'm so mad. I'm taking styrofoam plates, cups. I am shredding them bitches.
Yeah, she
Talking shit, shoving it in the bottle, crying, drinking booze. You cheated with me and I'm just because all you're supposed to be doing is cleaning. Holy cleaning her cobwebs off. Shoving shit in this bottle, right? Because I had Googled it. All you needed was styrofoam and diesel gasoline. My friends is like, leave your mama alone, let her vent, go away. I stick in there, I'm like, I need a fuse. She's like, oh, well, he's got underwear, doesn't he? My friend over here amping this shit up. She's like, there, I'm shredding his underwear, using them as the fuse for this Molotov cocktail. And then she was like, do we feel better? You know, we gotta go to the store to get diesel. At this point, I'm sloshed. I can't go anywhere. And I was like, tomorrow. She's like, yeah, we'll get diesel tomorrow. She goes, why don't you put it in that drawer over there? When we moved out of that house, like 4 years later,
You found it?
I did, with all the fireworks I stashed for the 4th of July. I was like, this shit is still in here? Whew. Wow, I was ballsy. I just kept that lying around like a constant reminder. I could have fucked your world up, sir.
Oh, God, that's too funny.
Then,
There's one time.
you ever
This is the
accidentally,
worst.
what's it called, mustard gassed yourself?
No, but I
Yeah.
accidentally pepper sprayed myself.
She did.
I
She
mean-
did right there.
That wasn't me, that was Junior, because I got
Oh,
home.
Junior's the one that got the pepper spray?
Yeah, because I got home from school because Dad had to pick me up. And he's like, I just want to warn you, your mom's a little mad right now. Your brother pepper sprayed himself in the eyes. I'm like,
This idiot in the back of my fucking Pacifica. Mind you, I got the pepper spray in the glove box up here. I know it's in there. It's in case of emergencies. I may need a pepper spray.
Right.
Right? Somebody gave it to me. It was cool. It had leopard print on it and shit. So it's up there, right? No. At some point, this little fucker got in the glove box, hid it in the pouch, the kangaroo pouch, in the back of his seat. He is now fucking with it and sprays himself in the car while we are driving on the interstate. Pepper sprayed himself, the window, the back of the car, screaming bloody murder, it's on fire! My ass tried not to crash. I am now sliding up in to a come and go, grabbing this kid under one arm, splashing water on his face. Now we're home, and I have to clean up the fucking car because there's pepper spray everywhere. Dude, I'm in there on the seat with baking soda. Fucking mad. Windex and shit. Mad. Damien's like, you okay? No! Fuck that little idiot. Why you fuck with my... Good thing you guys never got a hold of the taser. God, that could have been fun.
we didn't know you had dinner.
Hey,
No, I gave it to Maxine.
I brought
After
a
that one
taser.
little boy threw rocks at her and grabbed her hair, I told her to tease him in the nuts next time. That was a good mom. Fuck you. Let me lie to
Oh,
myself,
shit.
okay?
my friend gave me a taser. And the first time Malachi had got in trouble with his mom, I don't know what their deal is, but they were constantly fighting. But anyway,
One's a Scorpio, one's a Leo. Probably.
what is he? What's after Taurus? Aries?
Aries would be March and April.
Okay, no, he's the end of May.
June is Cancer.
No,
No.
July is Cancer, because Terry was Cancer.
Yeah.
June is Gemini.
Gemini. And then August is Leo. Virgo is September. And
End
Libra.
of May, beginning of April is Aries.
That's what I said, huh?
Yeah.
Anyway,
October is Scorpio.
when he came here, we were talking about shit.
Can you get him his can of tuna out of the cupboard? Because I can't get him cat food till tomorrow.
I said, you know what? I said,
There's
I got something for you.
fancy
Come
feast
in
in
to
there.
act a fool. I will tase your ass. He said, my auntie tased me once. I went and
Don't you just
got.
love when they snitch on people?
Hey, no. But he got sick. Didn't do nothing to me. I went and got my taste.
So, Mom,
I
Bottom
said,
shelf.
man,
Bottom.
he did this. I said, oh, she didn't have a real
unfortunately
taste.
for this cat, we do not have a can of tuna.
It's a can of fancy feast. I know it's in there. Because
That
I brought
shit
it
was
from
funny.
work.
Ooh.
I know, but Junior fed that to the cat like 2 nights ago.
Oh.
I said, you're gonna lay down if I tase you with this. I did it again. He said,
There's a bag
yeah.
of food in this bottom part in the back. Check in there. There might be one thing of tin of tuna in it.
That shit was funny. I was like, yeah, I got something for your ass.
That shit sound like it's funny.
If
I
not,
got
we have to
something
wait
yet.
for Damien to get home. When you
Damien
get
said
home.
he's gonna get them food when he gets paid. He told me this morning.
He get paid Friday, I think it is.
Yeah.
But I can get the cat food tomorrow because he needed antifreeze for his car. So I gotta look in the shed and in the back of my van and see if there's antifreeze in there.
There's antifreeze in the back of your van.
I'm pretty sure there is. So
Yeah, let me take my ass home. I done sat here way longer than I thought I would. I'm still in these funky ass work clothes.
well, you're welcome to come over and hang.
Yeah, now I know where you at.
Next time I'll have blunt though. Okay. If not, I'll
Okay.
make sure that one brings it with
And
you.
then all the stories will come out. I got some juicy.
Oh, I want to hear everybody juice. I'll bring. Don't worry, I'll bring the blunt.
Hello?
I'll bring the blunt.
I do have to tell you about. This one was funny and fucked up at the
Hello?
same time. I used to not let Lamar's dad touch him. Yeah, heavy-handed. Nah, you don't spank the kid. I spank the kid. You don't touch the kid.
That's Damien with his mouth. I don't like it because he says,
Jack up some shit. So the day finally comes where, Lamar's down there with him, he's on the floor and they're punching and he's like, do this, do that. And Lamar caught him with a cold ass 2-piece. Bam!
ooh, done.
And he punched Lamar in the leg and I jumped up. My sister and my brother was sitting there.
It's
He
just
had been
me.
smoking, so they had motherfucker.
Mm-hmm.
I jumped up and said, motherfucker, I told you don't hit me. Bam! I stepped back. And I said, oh, shit. I've seen this man. He was no joke. He was, he was the man.
Yeah, that's the sound you was making in the back of your brain right there, wasn't it?
No,
Oh,
actually,
fuck, I fucked up.
I just said, what the fuck did I do?
Okay, I'm
And then I was
done.
like, fuck it, and I squared up. He, in the meantime, is actually rolling on the floor. When he stopped rolling and come up, he said, why did you hit me so hard?
Goddamn. He was like, Mama Bear was in protective mode.
Hey, nigga, I told you, put your hands on me.
I'm gonna be honest. I think the only thing that stops me from trying to whoop Damien's ass is the fact that I know I'm gonna get fucked up. All you gotta do is this. And
Well,
I'm
you
done.
if that's all it takes, you can't fight it.
No, you know what I do instead now? Because I got my gun, I just sit there and I'm like, good thing I got this gun here.
Let me tell you what happened. Now, this is before my time.
Uh-huh.
But I heard about it years and years after. Okay, my great-grandmother and her husband, I guess he used to get drunk and beat the shit out of her.
Mm-hmm.
They came and she got tired.
Ooh, hot grits.
So, nope.
Hot grits on the
Ooh,
stove.
that's what I used to do to Lamar's dad when I was young. I put the pot on